Hey everyone, welcome to episode 5 of Super Replay Legend of Zelda. Again, Mr. Cork here.
Ta-da!
Yeah, the controls, there he is. He saved again, so that's why we're back at the beginning. And Mr. Benjamin Reeves, one of our favorites here.
Here to bring it in to a close.
Just right out of the gate, Ben Reeves. All right.
Yep. This is going off the rails here. What?
I just want to buy a potion. That's all I want to do.
Jeff, so how's the game going?
It's great.
That's the stupidest start to a replay ever.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it deserves it.
Here's what's going on, Ben Reeves. Jeff's been having some trouble in Dungeon 6 here. His game's gotten really hard. And we have exhausted...
Let's be honest.
What?
I'm not very good at this.
He's not very good at this game. And basically, this is a super replay of Zelda. We are doing our...
Why wasn't I told about this?
Maybe that's the problem. Jeff thinks he's playing Mario.
We're doing our month of Zelda coverage. We're celebrating the series. And I think we've exhausted just about every Zelda conversation we can have.
Yeah.
And so basically, this is maybe dangerous saying this to you, Ben, but talk about whatever the hell you want. We're just filling time at this point, waiting for Jeff to beat this game.
Yeah.
So
I think we
just
should...
gets nervous every time. Okay. So yeah, what the hell? Just
Who's cringing?
Huh?
Somebody who's cringing over
I
there.
think Ben. Yeah.
Okay. No,
So yeah.
Thumbs up. We're doing good.
If you have anything about the Zelda series you would like to share, any personal stories or anything, feel free. But boy, we've talked a lot about it, and basically we're trying to beat this game now.
Yeah.
I like
So.
Zelda.
Zelda, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good.
It's a good anecdote.
Starter, yeah. Did you guys talk about the cartoon? I assume.
No,
Really?
we did not.
You exhausted all things Zelda.
Except for the first thing you brought up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing everyone knows is the "excuse me, princess" thing.
Right.
I actually watched like full episodes of that, like that and Sonic and the Mario
You watched
Brothers
a full
Super Show.
episode.
No, like full episodes. Like I actually went out of my way to watch that back as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'd watch anything as a kid, but I actually liked that, yeah, as a kid. But now going back, you watch
As
it
a
and you're
kid.
like, this is so dumb. I'm still a child at heart.
It was just cool to see, like this stuff with actual animation and stuff.
Yeah, and it looked good back then.
Yeah,
Now
I mean,
you
compare
look
it to
at
like sprites and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I can see his nose now.
as a kid.
Well, I'm sure you could still see his nose in the cartoon if we watched it now.
I love those.
I haven't
fairies
tested this.
as a kid.
You know what I started watching? Not as a kid, but I used to watch as a kid. Pro Stars? Did you ever used to watch
The
Pro
wrestling
Stars?
show?
It was not a wrestling show.
What is Pro
Oh, no, wait, was
Stars?
that the one with Wayne Gretzky?
Wayne
and,
Gretzky,
Bo
Michael
Derek?
Jordan, and
Oh!
Bo Jackson.
Oh, not Bo
And they
Derek.
slept
That'd be a
in
different show.
They slept in lockers, and then they would come out and fight crime. And Michael Jordan had boost boots that he would fly around with. Wayne Gretzky fought robots by shooting boomerangs with his hockey stick.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Bo Jackson would in the opening, he takes down a whole tree and he destroys a whole bulldozer by swinging a whole tree like a baseball bat.
This is like the ex-presidents on SNL.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Yeah, like Nixon's ghost guiding him
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
I didn't realize those sports stars were so athletic.
Yeah. So.
Ben Reeves.
Yes. So it's on, or it was on Instant Queue when I watched it, and it's still pretty entertaining to watch.
You think it's still on there?
Every
it could
time.
be. It's a weird.
So you guys feeling pretty loopy at this point? Just kind of.
I don't even know if loopy's the word for it. I mean, we're just trying to beat the damn game.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
Jeff, would you play this as a marathon?
No.
no.
It feels
no.
like I have. Or am... I just need to find out where the stupid thing is.
Have you gotten to the thing I keep bringing up?
No.
What?
Wait.
How can you not just go right from where you were down there? Like, how do you get there?
You
You've
guys are
been
pl-
in that room.
You guys are playing this without any hints at all, huh?
We got Reiner's map down there, but that's just for the overworld.
It's like the next best thing.
The map.
Have you ever done strategy guide stuff, Ben?
No.
No?
You used to do secret
It sounds
access,
terrible.
though, back...
Well,
Was that codes and
if
stuff?
That counts. Yeah, I did secret access, and then they, we'd have developers occasionally write in some developer tips. We call them dev tips.
Oh, okay.
But that was about the extent we did back when I was doing it.
You know, I think when I was a kid and I used to read Game Informer and, gaming magazines, I used to think like, oh my god, these guys that work at these magazines, they must are they discovering these codes? Or are they just trying everything? And now, I've never thought of this until right now, but I'm sure just having worked at a magazine, you'd probably just ask the developers, right? And they would tell you the codes? That's all.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
all
that,
we did,
hey,
yeah.
give me some codes.
Give me some codes.
Oh, that kind of ruins some of the
back in
mystique.
the day, in the 80s, people were doing that. I have no
Before
idea.
email, just
back before.
I'm sure you just call up Ed Boon or whatever and say like, "Hey, how do you get Reptile?"
Right. Or hey, you want to go get some drinks? But usually he just gives me the codes. And it says stop calling me.
God.
Well, yeah, they live in different cities. Turns out we're in Minneapolis.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop offering that.
So,
But yeah, codes are interesting. It was always like a hassle, that section of the magazine, because I'm sure people loved it. People love
yeah.
having codes in the magazine. And actually, when I was just a reader, I loved
Yeah.
looking at codes in a magazine.
they used to have
But,
they used to have whole magazines just
when I was a
dedicated
kid,
to that. Yeah.
Tips and tricks.
Yep.
when I was a kid. But now, it was just such a hassle to put together, and there's no more codes anymore, too. Like, that's the kind of the sad thing about modern games is
There are
there's not
some
codes.
just
No,
very
there's none.
rarely. It's
No
mostly
codes.
unlocks.
None at all.
There's no codes.
If you think you see a code, you were
I was
wrong.
totally wrong. Try going to the right. I remember consciously realizing that when I was playing GoldenEye. And GoldenEye actually does have codes. I mean, you can type in this crazy like series of C up, C down stuff to unlock characters. But the majority of the cool stuff was, hey, beat the archives on 00 Agent in under a minute 10 and you can get invisibility. And I remember thinking that was really cool back then, being like, oh, so I have to like earn this thing. But then again, there was a certain appeal to just like, I'm going to type this in and get 30 lives in Contra.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think I miss codes that much. Like, you know, we're not running out and do they even make Game Sharks anymore?
No.
Or like, remember like Pro Action Replay and that stuff?
Yeah. I used to have one of those.
Okay.
I had a Game Shark too,
just
actually.
someone look up where this dumb stick is that I need.
Hanson?
It's a dumb stick?
Yep.
It's like a dumb.
It's like the ugly stick.
Somebody got hit with the dumb stick.
So this is fun, Ben Reeves. In the last episode, we had two Jeffs in here, and we talked about who the best Jeff was.
Oh,
like
yeah?
celebrity Jeffs. We decided on Jeff Bridges, I think.
Oh.
Goldblum was a
Jeff
nominee. Well, we're talking celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we've got two Bens in here. I know Hanson doesn't have a mic, but
Right.
what do you think?
He can yell. Who's the best Ben?
The best Ben.
I've always been fond of Ben Vereen. I just thought that was a cool name, mostly.
Is that a thing?
Well, what do you want me to say? Like,
Like a celebrity
that.
named Ben.
yeah, Ben Vereen. He's a celebrity.
Who?
What are you talking about?
He was the guy, you know, he danced. And he was like, he was a celebrity. He was on Webster, I think.
What the hell are you talking
He
about?
was like Webster's uncle, wasn't he? Or am I thinking
Was
of a
his
different Ben?
last name Vereen? Because I
Yeah.
thought you were making some dumb Wolverine
That's
thing.
what I thought it was going on too.
Yeah. Ben Vereen?
Dumb Wolverine joke. Wow. Somebody,
No.
He frankly is insulted.
Please. Come on. Why would I ever make a Wolverine joke? No. Like, look it up. His last name's Vereen,
You don't have to
right?
do that.
Just look up
Oh,
famous
here's
Bens
something.
and he'll come up.
Oh, God.
Well, who else is out
Oh,
there
a side
named
hatch
Ben?
for this guy's shitty advice.
Named Ben?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Other
Roethlisberger,
than
but he's a
Ben
creeper.
Reeves or
Roethlisberger's a
Ben
creeper.
Hansen. Like,
Ben...
10.
Ben 10. He's my favorite.
Hey, how many Ben?
There's not that
Ben
many.
Affleck. Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't want to mention him.
We got a history.
You're Casey Affleck
That was
guy.
a whole thing.
Uh...
Happened when I was a kid. I don't know. Who's your favorite Ben?
I'm trying to think of
Other
like any
than-
celebrity Bens other than
Yeah,
Affleck.
other than me, but
There are other game journalist Bens that I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Ben
Ben
Hansen?
Gilbert. Ben Gilbert.
Ben Gilbert.
Ben Hansen over there.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Ben,
Also
in
goes
your
by
head, how did you jump to
Ben.
Gilbert Gottfried there?
I don't understand why we're going to Compton.
That is the worst. So is that how you think like that Affleck duck used to talk to you?
Well,
Any luck there?
glad I could be here for you guys. Yeah, his name was Vereen, right?
Ben
Oh, you're not looking at Ben Vereen?
He's trying
Well,
to get us out
Ben
of this.
Vereen will be next.
He's the best Ben in the world. Best Ben. So what have you guys been doing today?
We've been playing Zelda.
Yeah.
Hey, try going down, left, up. Yeah. What have you been up to, Ben? We watched some Breaking Bad
We're from the
recently.
magazine. Oh yeah, that show's great.
It's a
we
good
could
stuff
probably
going on.
say what's going on. And
Good stuff going on in
been,
Breaking Bad.
we're
No, we don't
like-
want to spoil anything.
We're like 3 episodes from the end at this point.
Yeah, we just watched the 10th episode of the 4th
reality.
season.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
It's good. If you're not watching that show, come over to my house on Sundays because we're watching it.
Yep. Would you be cool with random replay viewers joining us for
Wouldn't that
Breaking
be
Bad
weird?
Sundays?
Would you?
I'd be cool with it.
They don't know where I live, although I wouldn't be surprised if they found out somehow.
Hanson and I have ran into random replay fans at the bar.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're Burrito Loco.
We ran into a random replay fan way back at can't say where we were actually, but at a recent
you could say PAX because you did run into a replay fan at
Yeah.
PAX.
Yeah.
You did on an escalator.
On an S. Oh yeah, because he was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a fan of Ben Hansen.
I didn't know at the other secret place there was.
Yeah.
We did talk about your high five at the secret place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, a recent development studio. We can say that.
Yeah. Yeah. No other hints, but yeah.
What?
I know that's what I'm saying.
What, are
Like,
they
you
gonna
can
guess?
Yeah,
Like,
they can.
oh,
We went to a development studio, and there's a thing
now
coming
I know
up.
where they were.
It's- I brought it up your high five last time, and Hanson had an aneurysm over there. I was like, we can say that.
Is he okay now?
I don't know. he just died.
I mean, he looked like he's functioning properly.
Still looking up that stick?
So we're just lost right now. Is the problem?
Yeah.
What did you think those fish were when you first saw this game?
I just thought they were dumb looking ornamental things.
Fish?
Don't they look like fish? I guess
No,
the
it's
ones
like
on
a
the
dragon
left
thing. Oh, on the left?
look
Yeah,
like a
they're
fish
dumb
with
head.
a like crown on it.
Nope.
Nah.
What does it look like to you?
A dumb head.
A dumb head.
You know what, Hanson? You know what we got to do is we always ask you questions and stuff, and you nod and make faces and stuff. Have you okay? I'll do a reference you'll know. Loveline. It's Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew are the guys on mic, and then every once in a while, if they ask Anderson a question, he'll kind of hit a button and pipe in. But you need to have a thing to where you can pipe in, and we can just hear you. Like, you don't have to be talking the whole time, but pipe in. You got a microphone right in front of your face. Why don't you have that ready? Oh, you don't have like a quick okay, get
Can
in there
people
thing.
hear what you're saying right now? Like sort of the
No, I doubt it.
low fade, like the sexy baritone. No.
Do you know? Can we get a thing that'll do that? I think people would like that.
Can you pull out that sexy baritone?
Let's get a thing like that. I think people would like that. Let's put that on replay.
Sexy trombone.
Has he just been going the whole time behind?
I don't know.
Okay. Hanson just handed me his phone. Okay, is this from inside the thing? Okay, enter and go right. Candle lit. This will be your first meeting with the Wizarobes, is what this calls it. Can only be killed by sword or wand.
But then you're just gonna go up
It said
and
go
then back
right.
out. Yeah, but there's only like 2 rooms over there.
Wait, okay, so I just want to find the map. Okay, here we go. Get the map. It's down from where you get the map. Move
Okay.
the left stone, take the stairs to get magic wand. There is a left stone somewhere you need to move to get a magic wand, and it's near where you got the map.
Okay, I don't remember where I got the map because it's not showing up on the map.
Right.
Map it. Map
Okay,
quest it.
I mean... okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, is it enough to know that it's a left stone, or should I mean... Because if I walk you through each step here, you're going to be going through old stuff.
I don't care.
We could just look for stones. Hey, maybe one
It's
of those.
probably
Probably not one of those.
not that one. I mean, you could get around to that safely. Go trip. Oh boy.
Oh gosh. That was terrifying.
No, it's probably not in here.
Oh gosh.
I'm assuming it's one which is like a
What do you
singular. I assume it's like that, like a singular left
terrifying.
stone. It says it's in a room where you fight a bunch of wizrobes. But we've done this one, and the left one just opens the top door, right?
Maybe you push it twice.
Okay. I'm gonna do this again, where I'm gonna be reading and figuring this out.
I'm just gonna drink this damn potion.
Okay, Ben Reeves,
Yeah.
talk.
I'll drink some more potions.
'Cause I can't talk, so you guys have a good conversation.
Have a good conversation with myself.
No, you can talk to Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Ben.
How's it going?
Good.
How was
What's
your
your
weekend?
favorite thing?
Eggs.
All right.
They're nice and round. You ever had a perfectly
wait.
round egg?
Wait, I know where you are. Okay.
Turtle
hang on.
eggs around. What?
This is where
This
you got the
conversation
compass.
went terribly.
Sorry.
Abort. What's going on?
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say it real quick, and you can get back to this conversation.
This hot egg
Just
conversation.
tell me
So
where to go.
go north, kill the keys. Are those keys? No, I think keys are the like. Oh Christ.
You're doing good. You know.
Oh, okay, wait. I know where you are. Okay. Go north, and then you're gonna be in the room I'm looking at.
Right.
Okay. Yep, I know exactly where you are now. Great. So you guys can continue
Oh,
your
good.
egg conversation.
Can you just push that block now without?
No, this block, you push it to open the door.
But you can't
But
while they're hanging out.
Yeah, like you have to have everyone dead first.
Yeah.
Really?
You.
I still don't believe you. You were just faking that push.
Okay. With left stone to go up. More likes here. Is that correct? No, those are whiz robes.
This is... Who wrote this? Is this Reiner's Cool 69?
Raiders.
Is that a messenger name?
Yeah.
What item is that you have in B?
Is there a left stone here?
Looks like a saw. Doesn't it?
Nope.
Is that parchment? Is that Dead Sea Scrolls?
I have no idea.
I know.
There's
Neither do I.
there's a left stone you have to move.
Could you look up
The saw
Legend of
scrolls.
Zelda
Here you go, Hanson.
map?
Legend of Zelda.
You could do dungeon 6 map. Yeah, that's a left stone. You've tried pushing it from all angles?
Yep.
This is enthralling, isn't it?
I like this song a lot.
That's a good
I hope it
thing.
never ends.
All right. I like how you have your letter at the ready.
Yep.
The saw.
My documents.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Looked like a saw. I see.
Doesn't it though?
No,
It totally looks like a saw.
I'm trying real hard.
Saw that was pointed down. You know the handles up top? A classic saw. A classic saw shape.
Wild horse.
Seesaw shapes.
Seashell. I was hoping you'd say that.
There's a left stone.
Yep. But there aren't any.
Kill those guys first.
I think could this be it?
Find out.
I think this is it.
I think there's definitely a chance. Do you have a potion?
Nope.
Great. But once you have the wand, right, it's gonna be a pretty.
Oh yeah,
A
that's all that's
cakewalk.
been holding me back.
Is that wand?
There we go.
Oh, glad
This
I
wand is really going to change everything.
It will kill whiz robes. And I don't think it's not like the fire rod or the ice rod. You don't have a magic meter.
this
Just screw everything up with that. Yes.
Oh, this is good.
I'm going to stick it in their ropey asses sideways.
Kill that guy. Don't you want to kill that guy?
Here we go. Nope.
What?
This is a new Jack.
Leave one to tell the others. I get it.
Ah!
Nice. All right. Why don't you mosey on over to the boss there?
Kill that asshole. Nope.
What? That's not. Oh gosh.
Screw him up.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, that'll just rip right through the whiz robes. Maybe the blue ones?
Oh.
Yeah, it's only compatible with blue. Some restrictions apply.
All right. I think, some of these bosses fall pretty quick to the dungeon items, so could be quick. It's going to be a handy item to have, regardless.
Is it infinite? There's no
Yeah, it's infinite.
spell sauce that you have to that
Spell
depletes or anything?
sauce. Gross.
Juice. Spell juice.
This thing is
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh.
freaking worthless. I thought this was going to fix... It's like I
Everything.
got
life. Oh, it's
It's like I'm a little kid and I waited like the 6 to 8 weeks for shipping and handling, and it finally arrives. And it's just an utter disappointment.
It doesn't, your X-ray specs don't work.
Yeah, it's just a freaking feather.
We saw. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys. Some of you guys have been to Japan.
It's potion time, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the
We're
magic
like-
robes in Japan.
The what?
Go ahead.
That's
What
not
were-
what I
Okay.
wanted.
So me and
Go
Tim were
ahead.
leaving Tokyo Game Show,
Uh-huh.
and there was this thing.
A
It
wizard?
No.
Okay.
It was a scam. It's clearly a scam.
scam.
But we don't know for the life of us how it works. And if anyone out there, because we looked on YouTube, Google, like we looked up everywhere to see how the hell this works.
All right, what's the scam?
It's a guy, and he has like this circle of like pamphlets and products and stuff. He's selling these dolls, these dancing dolls things. And now there are two sorts, because there's one on YouTube we saw a lot, where it's like they just kind of dance to the music, and like when you turn a stereo on, they kind of move to the music. But that's a different kind. This was, and that one's explained. They're like held up by strings and stuff.
Right.
So this one, there's this little doll. It's like a paper doll with these kind of like rubber leg things, and it's got some big shoes. And the guy's saying like it's voice activated, and so he would have us yell jump, and it would jump up in the air and do like a little flip. We'd say dance, and he would like dance around. It's like a little like 6-inch tall doll, and he would say like yell exercise, and we'd yell exercise or work out, and it would do like little like pull-ups and stuff. And there was no string. Like we were able to like wave our hands over stuff. There was not a string. There's not like some fishing line or anything, and it did all sorts of stuff. It would flip, it would dance, it would do the workout. It would play dead.
Wizard.
He would go bang and act like he was shooting it, and it would like fall down dead. And the one thing we noticed that was super fishy was, first of all, he wouldn't allow photographs.
Okay.
The second thing was he had some like knapsack thing. Like imagine like, you know, like Cole from Infamous, he's got that like messenger bag thing.
Yeah.
He had that on his side, and he had his right hand was always in there. Always in there. And so like obviously there's something, like we couldn't imagine it was an electronic thing or a radio thing or anything, because like it's just this thin piece of paper, the doll is.
That's where he kept the soul. Belonged to the man that he
I
turned
think you've
into
come to the
paper.
right place if you want a solution, Ben.
I'm just speaking to the internet now. Like
Okay,
anyone can
that's a better
explain this to
option.
me. Yeah. It did have a black piece of electrical tape on the back of the doll,
Wait, why?
which made me.
But did it have like, what was the legs composed out of?
It was like just kind of this wobbly like rubber stuff. Like it was just some like really elastic like.
I love the dance you're doing.
Well, that's what he was doing. It just kind of like this little dance thing. And I'm not discounting the possibility of a fishing line, because there was a black piece of electrical tape on the back of the doll, but
Well, you said
he
you
waved
moved your
his hand over it. But you know what? Now that I think about
your
it,
hand over it?
no. And now that I think
He
about
probably
it,
cut it slack and then.
yeah, he ducked down when he put his hand over the top, so maybe the line went flat against the
Yeah.
ground, and he went like this. But still, he had it doing some crazy stuff. So if anyone knows what the hell that was
You're
about.
calling this a scam?
Yeah.
It was because he was selling them
Oh,
for
you
like,
can-
it was like $15, $20 a
Oh.
piece. And like, it says something like, he's like, oh, instructions are in American and Japanese, and they're like, you learn how to do it. And then it turns out, like, I read with these things, they say, it'll say like, put it in the freezer overnight. So you can't test it on the spot. So like, you pay the money, you take it home, you put it in the freezer, you realize it doesn't work, and the guy's moved to a different spot.
So the little soulless paper man has to be cold.
Yes. Which Tim was correct. I was this close to buying one.
Wait, really?
I almost just bought the
should
whole
have.
Just to
stupid scam.
see how terrible it was?
It's clearly just a piece, like I held it and it's just a piece of paper. It's obviously a scam, but I just want to know how it works.
So he doesn't even sell you the fishing line.
No.
Like, here, scam others.
Scam others.
Yeah. So
Here,
if anyone
photocopy
can
this.
clear that up, let me or Tim know.
Maybe we could, like, start our own business.
I haven't seen it in the
Some
States.
photocopies.
Look at
Have you
Moonlight.
really?
Yeah, go to Nicollet Mall.
What city? Here? In
No,
Minneapolis?
I'm saying I haven't seen it in the States.
Oh, haven't.
Yeah, so we could do it here.
Oh my gosh.
Make a lot of money.
Minneapolis? Yeah.
Is that illegal?
$20 a pop? To what? Like, make people feel dumb?
So the only question I have after hearing you tell about that thing, how does it work?
That's the question.
The one question.
That's the only remaining piece of information I'm gonna need.
Okay.
I have one question. What's for lunch?
Ugh.
Ugh.
That was for the bat.
I had that yesterday.
And whatever, whoever wants in on it.
Everybody else can have some too.
Oh man, remember that time I fought that crab and then I didn't have the right item.
Your
Now
sword
I-
just dinked against his
Oh
eye.
really? Here, I'll give it.
Oh, pause.
Yeah.
And now you lost your good shield.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what those guys do. They steal shields.
Good. I was looking for an excuse to spend a bunch of fucking rupees.
He'll sell you a piece of paper though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not convinced you can't push that before killing everything.
I tried.
You were pushing at the top like you were there, and it didn't work now either. I want to see
no.
it dead on.
Yeah. Go back. Reset this
Well,
thing.
you'll have your
Let's
chance. Don't
start
worry.
from the beginning. Dungeon 1.
Just give me 30 seconds.
I think you've got it this time.
Yeah, I feel confident.
So
Which way
just-
is this crab?
you
Is
doing?
he over here?
You had to go down some stairs and go over.
Has Jeff been playing the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we've been doing our super replays lately. Like, couple of them. Well, I think the only one where we handed it off was Mario 3. And that was me and whoever was the guest would trade off on deaths.
That was fun.
I think
Remember
we
the
did
end of that? Holy crap.
Oh my god, that's still like the most intense replay moment I've ever done.
Yeah.
Is that last episode of Mario 3 with me and you. And if you haven't seen it,
basically?
yeah, if anyone watching right now hasn't seen it, it's, oh my god, just nerve-wracking.
Okay, so I haven't seen it, and I have no plans to see it. Tell me what happened.
Well, we got to Bowser's Castle, or we got to, that last stretch leading to Bowser's Castle, and it's all this crazy hard.
Yeah.
And we get to Bowser's Castle, and we die, and we die, and we die, and we die, and I keep getting to Bowser and dying over and over again. And it gets down to where I have no lives left. I'm on my last life, and making this harder is back then we just had this weird method of capturing video and stuff, and it was difficult, and like I was editing it, and I'm not like a super video pro or anything, so it's like I really wanted to finish it, otherwise we were gonna have to do another few episodes, and I was gonna have to capture all this stuff again, so like it would have been an ordeal, and
we
so
were
like,
running out of space.
Yeah.
We had to go get like another card.
yeah, we had to get another tape and stuff, and like I was sweating it anyway. I would have even if this was not a replay, if I was playing this at home, but it was just super tense, and we're on our last life in Bowser's Castle. And this is like our, I'm like maybe a dozen times, 12th life through it or something. Turns out, a place we've passed every time, all you have to do is jump up and you get an extra life.
What?
And it's like an easy place to get to. And so I accidentally jump, and then we see this one up come out. And we just freak out, because now we can just keep doing it as many times as we want.
Oh, awesome.
But then I think some other crazy stuff happened. There were some super tense times. Like I had to leave the room a couple times while you played. And then the Bowser fight was just insane.
You were like walking up down this hall.
Yeah, I was pacing around in
Is there
the...
nothing in here? How do I get to the crab again? I have forgotten. Feels like it was like 4 hours ago when we saw him last.
Who knows?
But yeah, if you haven't seen it...
I
the end of the
clearly
game.
don't.
Man, you guys thought you were gonna beat this last episode almost.
I think you kind of like hinted at that. You don't have to keep saying it.
I'm gonna take a look here. Okay, so there's a staircase. Okay, it looks like from the dragon room. Oh no, that's where you got the wand. Okay, the stairs look like they're down and right.
Doesn't something happen when you beat all these guys?
Usually not. There is a staircase in the room to the right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these guys.
How's your wand against those guys?
Wand it. Wanda.
Oh yeah, this goes. It's
Good.
effective on bats, which
Well,
is
that's good.
pretty awesome.
How about the keys? I don't think those are keys. I think keys are the rabbit ear guys. Yeah, this is helpful.
Yeah,
this is good.
You're doing fine.
See, this is a good item.
Glad we got it.
I'll defend the wand.
Okay, then I push. Okay, I'm gonna drink this.
Not a bad idea.
Right
I think
now.
you've got it this time. I think you have it.
Yeah, I have to. If we do 2 replays in a row where there's absolutely no progress.
Yeah, we still got some time left on this one.
Okay.
But I really hope you get it this time.
Wait, did you get the
You have no
wand
idea
last
how
time?
desperately I want to get past this dungeon.
We got the wand last time with Jeff? No, we got it this episode?
Yeah, you got it this episode.
I thought you were
said
asking it
no-
and I realized I forgot.
Aw.
No, you said no progress. Well, you've already got the wand, so we've made progress.
There you go.
Looking up.
I literally forget things the second after I say them on replay.
You haven't been talking this whole time. That I thought was weird.
Like, people have been tweeting at me saying stuff about Nesquik the last couple days, and like apparently it's something I talked about on Galarian's, like one of those. And
Nesquik is great.
yeah.
Do you hate it or something?
No, I love the strawberry one. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
is that
great.
what they're tweeting you about?
I don't know. They just kept saying Nesquik, and I didn't know what. I don't know. Don't know what I said.
Nesquik. Love it. That's no.
You should do their new commercials.
Redefining jokes.
I'm no Nesquik.
Street comedy.
Okay, the wand isn't totally useless. It's kind of
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's infinite too, which is key.
Let's name it.
Go for it. I guess Wanda would be the
Wanda.
the natural
That's
one.
a good one. It's a. Duh.
Noise of disgust at your own.
What is going on here?
What's it like to be you?
Oh my
I'm serious.
gosh.
I'm kind of envious. It seems really fun.
Yeah, you just float through life, really. People give you things.
What?
Well, sometimes they tell you they're giving them to you. Sometimes you just take them.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, there he is.
There we go.
Oh, Ben.
I'm really gonna do it.
Just don't get hit by his fireballs.
Do I need arrows?
That
Oh, I gotta hit him in
No.
his stupid eye.
Yeah, when he opens it.
Okay, here we go. Yes.
At least he's opening
Really?
it so frequently.
Do you hit it with the wand?
Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Just getting a breather?
Yeah.
Just getting furious. Jeff, I can tell you are getting legitimately perturbed here, aren't you?
I want to kick everything in this room over.
The replay room or the Zelda room?
Oh, that's not
It,
even
it looked
working.
like you hit him right
gotta,
there.
You know, you got him with
Is
the
this?
sword.
Do I need the
bet.
arrows for this guy?
Hanson?
Sword it.
Actually, Reiner's Guide. It does mention this. I remember seeing that.
Let's say, hang loose, bro.
Okay, snag the magic wand, then use your bow to shoot Goma.
Oh dear.
Yeah, get your bow
Do I
out.
even?
Get that bow.
I don't have
No arrows.
arrows.
Oh!
Bo Jackson, don't fail us now.
I'm gonna.
Oh no.
I don't remember.
I'm just gonna die. Go to the beginning of the dungeon. Where do we buy arrows? This
Oh.
is just awful.
No. Are you serious?
This is the most traumatic event so far in my.
Oh, yeah.
In your whole
Life.
life.
Oh.
That's second only to the birth of my son.
That was very traumatic for you.
Yeah. All right.
Was Zelda music playing over?
Okay,
and
now
over
where do
again
I
back
buy
then?
some damn arrows?
Just take them. They want you to have them.
All right. Where's the arrow store?
I don't know.
Can-
And that's the thing, in this one you don't-
arrow store.
Like, you don't get arrows from enemies in this one, do you? In, like, Link to the Past and Ocarina, you can cut down some grass or kill some enemies and get arrows. I don't think that happens here. Oh my god, I can't believe we got to the boss.
Now
and
you're
you need
dying all the way. Oh.
arrows.
I'm warping.
And you need
The
you
good
need a
old
shield
warp trick.
too. You need a new shield. Oh,
Oh
right.
boy.
We can do this.
Where do I buy a stupid shield in there?
Ask those guys.
Oh, isn't there like a burning bush store or something I had to get?
The good old Moses store.
all right. It's that one where you go way down, way east.
Yeah.
The east-south store. Oh my god.
Just
How many
brutal.
rupees are you gonna need for that?
I don't know.
Ah,
This is a really sobering moment.
I know.
Man, you guys are gonna be doing this all day.
We didn't even have this reaction when we were talking about your uncle who passed away.
He was shot with an arrow. So it makes this really weird for me. Oh boy.
This game is fun.
It's
my
a good
God.
game. It is a good game.
It is a good game.
I like how
You guys are
it's-
haters.
It's great to me that in our 200th issue, it's #1 game of all time, which I think is a totally legitimate pick. Absolutely. But now we're just sitting here playing it and we're all just like,
We're just
God
like,
damn
son
it.
of a bitch. What is
Yeah.
it? Well, it's like just how things have changed, you know.
Oh yeah,
Games
like
like walk you through now.
yeah,
in
we are
such a
not as
different
tough
way.
as gamers anymore. And like, yeah, absolutely at the time, this was incredible.
Well, yeah,
And 13-year-old Jeff can attest to that. I can attest to it. Watch
Yeah.
my dad play it. Like, I mean, we all love this game, but
Yeah,
it
when I
is
was a kid.
tough now. It is tough to go through now.
bad steak. We should all talk like we're like 1930s private eyes.
I'll let you lead the way with that one.
All right.
Right behind you.
Behind me like a cold slap of rain.
Simply terrible.
Well, I didn't say good private
A
eyes.
cold slap of rain.
Like the woman I remembered from the night before.
Go on.
Yeah, you guys aren't helping me out here.
No,
It's that one-man show.
yeah,
It's like
it's off
Hal
Broadway.
Holbrook and Mark Twain. This is Ben Reeves.
Need a new director.
Bizarre detective.
Bizarre.
I'm gonna buy this stupid.
80.
There you go.
For how many arrows? Tell me you get.
You
Wait,
get at
is
least
that just like straight?
2.
You just get arrows now?
Forever.
Oh, I think that's the case in this
Oh,
one. Oh, that's
sweet.
awesome, actually.
Oh.
Why didn't we do that earlier? Oh, that's awesome. Crap. This has been
I just
smooth
need this
sailing.
stupid
You guys had
shield.
no idea. when
No,
the
I think we
arrows
just
were?
assumed because every other Zelda game you had to buy,
Yeah.
like, here's 10 arrows.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, that
In
is
2, was that the case?
2. At least in what me and Cork played, we didn't get a bow and arrow. You
There's
can imagine
no
you could get
arrow
like
in there?
fireballs.
Yeah, I don't remember. I guess 2 is like the one I've never beaten.
Yep, that's me too.
So I'm just gonna die and go back. Or no.
Wow, that would have helped a lot to have the bow and arrow in
Yeah.
a lot of situations.
Yes. Who would sell a bow and not say, try to upsell you on the arrows? Like, we offer an arrow protection plan. If anything happens to your bow in the next year, you just come in, we exchange it, swap it right out, no questions asked.
Where'd you guys get the bow?
An old man in a cave who promptly disappeared.
Ah, shady.
And had no arrows.
Exactly.
It was probably a paper bow.
There's the
It
there's
was
the
probably
rock,
some scam.
the rock that shook our confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence rock.
Confidence rock. That sounds like a Zelda thing.
Sure. Or a 1930s private eye detective movie. Confidence rock. I don't know. I'm running dry here.
Ben just gave me this look like, help me.
Dry to the bone. Like my empty bottle of whiskey.
You should be proud of that one.
Team Bondi should have worked with you for L.A. Noir.
Yeah. He could be one of the
I could
uncredited
write
people.
that. Help! My father was dead.
What the?
Did you kill him? Yes. Case solved. These cases are great.
Great shot, kid.
Great job, kid. Thanks, Timmy. And then it'd just be like 30 minutes of them talking about like the weather.
How would that sound?
We're not teasing.
How is the weather? It was raining yesterday. Today it's nice. I hope tomorrow it's also nice. Then the other guy would say, me too. Maybe a third guy would walk in. I don't know.
What would he say?
Oh, we're just spitballing here. I'm not in the writer's room. I can't come up with all right now.
All right. All right. The guy's got a bum leg. He's got hurt.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm just trying to give you some stuff to work with here.
I really hate it when the weather's bad because of my bum leg. How was that?
He sounds like a beatnik.
That's pretty good.
He doesn't sound like a private
Like a
investigator.
beat poet.
Yeah.
They all sound
Poetry's-
exactly the same too. All three guys. I love the rain. I hate the night. The night air is sweet on my lips. Like a mother's kiss. Not a mother's kiss. That'd be weird. Who kisses? Ha ha ha. Who kisses their mother on the lips? Ha ha ha. Not me.
Oh.
What is happening?
What game are we playing?
I don't know.
Ben, you're the best at replay.
Certainly gotten weird.
Like kissing my mother.
All right, so that same detective in the next one gets time travels back to caveman times.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Roll with that. Roll with that. What do we got?
We want to just spitball here.
Yeah, just you.
Oh, maybe they spitball him. They like tie him up to a tree. And
The
they
caveman?
roast him. Yeah. Or bears. Because there were bears in prehistoric time, and the cavemen save him.
Saved them?
Save him.
Oh, saved. Oh, saved. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
But then, twist, they're working with the bears. Cavemen and bears. Used to be a giant pack. So the giant sand people save him.
And he's
Because
trying.
they're good, but you thought the sand people were bad the whole time.
Okay, but he tries to work with the caveman to bring his lady back from the 30s.
Oh, yeah.
How does that
Because
go?
he's like, it's so much more room here, it's so much more spacious, and there's no, like, jerks. The weather's generally pretty good in the past.
Is that how time travel works? Is the weather's nice in the past?
It was
more
just
spread
always
out.
better. There was more, yeah, it was more spread out across, so it rained less.
So it's like
It
Montana.
rained up from the ground. It was like Montana.
Prehistoric meteorologist Ben Reeves.
All right.
Fish would just jump onto your plate.
All right. Where am I going?
Oh, you're going to that room. You're gonna. It's
I-
up, right.
Okay.
It's the one that sticks out. There,
Okay.
okay. Oh man.
I'm gonna use so many arrows on this
Well,
guy.
we're almost there.
So did the arrows just work great for everything?
I don't know. They're probably like the I win button. And
How long have you guys, could you have guys had these? Like, have you been
Oh,
struggling
probably
without
for a
arrows for
long
like
time.
4?
The
Does-
bow's the
dungeons or
first thing you
something?
get. It's in the first dungeon, isn't it?
yeah.
we-
Does
yeah.
Reiner mention buying the arrows at any point? I like
Let me
to,
see.
in some small way. I'd like to blame him.
Hey
Let me see.
guys, buy the arrows.
Let me see. You do get the bow in the first dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna read about the arrows. Hang on. Boomerang. I'm not
Crawling.
seeing. Not seeing it.
What is that little ball of energy supposed to be?
I think he's a skull. Let's see. You can kind of.
Is that what it's supposed to be? A
Yeah, I think it's like a
surrounded by
glowing
energy?
skull.
You know what? Here's what happened. I see exactly what happened. Remember how we thought the magic wand was in the item shop at the east? I think he meant to say go there to get the arrows, but he doesn't specify. He says, without breaking a sweat, hit the item shop on the east side of the map, which is where you got the arrows. Then move to Dungeon 6.
Did you guys sweat?
Snag the magic wand and use your bow. So he does say you need to use the bow to shoot Gum in the eye, but he doesn't say to get the arrows at the item shop.
Wonder how many kids got stuck on that.
I think it's at 71. It was the PlayStation 2
Oh, good.
arrival issue.
Oh. So this is like a retrospective kind of a thing.
Yeah, classic strategy.
Classic.
All right. Here we go. So it's the one that the one that juts out all the way.
Yeah,
The one that sticks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sticks out 3.
Yeah.
All right. Just at random? Oh.
Ben said, Ben told Ben to read a old review. But real quick, I'm curious, Jeff.
Not me, myself.
Ben Hansen of
Wait, he
Ben Reeves.
did, yeah.
I'm curious, real quick, Jeff. We're
Yes.
gonna be here for a while.
Right.
Do you think this is an anomaly of a dungeon, or do you think?
I think this is.
Okay, I think it is too.
I think a lot of it too is like we went there the first time we up against that crab guy, couldn't do any damage. Beefed up to get a cane wand thing that doesn't do any damage against him. So
Yeah.
we've blown it in multiple ways.
But now I think we're stronger than I think a lot of people would be at this point in the game. We've got a lot of
Yes.
hearts. We've got the bracelet. We've got everything we need now.
Correct.
I think it's not going to be that bad.
I am hoping it won't be.
We'll see.
I think the boss battle itself is going to be pretty easy. This lack of shield is. Oh, good. I just have one potion left.
That's nice. Jeez, that just looks terrible. What's
That
happening to
looks
Link there?
awful.
Looks like you're ripping a huge
Oh, and it
fart.
starts me off getting hit, so I didn't even get the.
Ah, nice.
That sucks.
Yes.
All right. Whose review should I read?
What's what's some old game we haven't?
Maybe from somebody who doesn't work here anymore, so I don't offend anybody.
Why would you offend someone by?
By reading their review?
I personally hate reading my old stuff.
Yeah.
I go back to my old site before here and read
Here's
my
Mega
stuff.
Man
I don't
Legends 2. That one?
Ben
They
says
got an
yes.
8. Have you read this review already? No? I don't know. Maybe you read old issues in your spare time. To yourself. Alright, here we go.
A cold slap of rain.
Mega Man Legends 2. Return of the Servbots by Matt Helgeson.
Ooh.
Mega Man returns for a second 3D PlayStation adventure in Mega Man Legends 2, an epic tale that expands on the events of the first. Mega is reunited with his spunky
Wow,
sidekick
first name
Roll,
basis.
and the pair embark on a quest for the mythical treasure called Mother Lode. That's quite a load. Along the way, they bump into Legends cast members such as Gramps, Claymore, Trombone, and the beloved Servbots. What? What did I say?
Trombone.
Trombone. And Servbots. We also learn about Roll's family tree, and what kind of tree do you think it is? And other long past events. The lengthy tale is fleshed out with real-time cutscenes, which are alternately delightful or tedious, depending on your mood. Hopefully you're in a good mood while you play this.
You know, Helgeson is so flighty, too.
Wait, there's another paragraph. It's hard to read. It's kind of dark. While the quest is longer and the world is larger than in Legends, the gameplay remains almost untouched. As before, Mega Man can upgrade his Buster Arm by combining items, which can be bought at junk shops.
Jump shots.
Yeah, jump shots, or found throughout the world.
Why would you?
I want to get... I'm hoping that, like, if I kill the... Oh, screw you.
He's right north.
Right. Mega Man has held a spot in my heart since the days of the NES, and I thoroughly enjoy playing the first Legends. Capcom's not the only company known for taking chances with its successful franchises.
Come
Wisely
on,
opted
yes.
to play it safe. Mega Man Legends 2 is a sequel to in the sense that Lethal Weapon movies are sequels. All right. Yeah, there's another one in the series. It comes after the other one. It's got a new number. Makes sense. It knows what the audience wants, and it gives them exactly that. No innovation, no curveballs, no bull. I suppose you could fault them for being unimaginative, but I take my...
Everyone who's
sentence.
watching this, you're welcome.
New stuff now. We
Hey,
have to
you
do
beat the
new
game?
stuff.
I was reading. Ah, missed it.
All right. Onward.
I need a shield.
And upward.
All right. So is that the plan now? Is to get a shield?
I need my... Oh, man, I have no money.
No, well, you don't.
Wow. Okay, anyway, I'll carry on. So where is Dungeon 7?
Then we gotta look at this. Or is that the map you're looking at?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
It looks like it's way down at the bottom left.
Okay.
It says level 7.
Okay.
It's 3A.
What do you need the wand for? What does that wand even do?
I don't know.
Anything good we thought it might do is done better by the arrow.
It's a fantastic waste of time.
Well, it's nice to have that dungeon beat.
Yes.
Do you want to go straight to the next dungeon?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Go straight over. Go over 2 screens. And then down.
Nice.
And then...
Loop around and go left. Is that what it needs to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's around here.
Down and left.
I have to burn a tree or
Burn
anything?
that thing.
Really?
I'm trying to remember how you get in there.
Is
That's
it
where
supposed to
says
be
you
here
go on the map?
It's supposed to be here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's got to be that then.
Yeah, you burn.
Wow,
something.
2 consecutive bush burning ones.
No. I think you got to be on the other map. One to the left.
Here.
Yeah, you got to burn something here, don't you?
Does it say that?
No, it just says level 7 is here.
Let me see.
I got
Okay,
a
it
card.
does say it's there.
You can subscribe to Game Informer if you want.
Dungeon 3 label on map.
It's not labeled.
It says it's there, yeah. It's not labeled. I'd almost be surprised to see 2 consecutive.
Maybe you got to go buy
bush
the
burning
door
ones.
to Dungeon 7 at a store or something.
Go up maybe? Up there? Go left on that maybe. We haven't explored to the left there, have we? Maybe that's just marked wrong. Like, do you see anything in that area that looks like a dungeon, Ben? Like, is there like a big open...
Yeah, it should be a
No.
door, right?
I would imagine.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, wait. Well, Dungeon 8 doesn't. It's just stairs, so...
This is the map legend. All right, where does it say? Where were we?
I think that's one way that we found out the secrets as a kid is we actually did just pay up the rupees to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
It also says, before heading to Dungeon 7, return to the cave where you purchased the big blue ring and buy the bait.
Oh.
Okay. And shall we do that?
Yeah, let's do that real quick, and that could be the last thing we do.
Well, I don't have any money, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, you gotta play
yeah.
the flute by the water to make the stairs appear.
By the water.
But that won't do me any good because I
There
don't
is no
have
water.
The meat.
It's confusing.
I do kind of remember a water thing.
Yeah, that was Dungeon 6.
Do you remember where the blue ring was?
No.
I think that's the one where you had to push that one armored knight, like the top middle one, and he left and there were stairs.
Okay, which
It's kind of up a bit,
Okay.
right up a bit, maybe a little right. It's kind of by the graveyard stuff.
How did people ever find Dungeon 7 without, like, some hint?
I think they're... Yeah, how would that hint even describe it? It's just a random forest place.
Yeah, but I mean, how else would you find it? If you didn't know what to do.
This one?
Yeah, I think it's that. That's a good question.
It's like you're gonna randomly just play your flute everywhere?
Just give me some money. Because I think the... How much is... Did I have to earn the bracelet, or does he just give it to me?
I think you had to earn it. So 60 is what you need.
Can I sell you some keys?
Don't hit the bomb!
What do you want to hit?
The side or top! It doesn't hurt you if you do that. Wow. That's lucrative.
Yeah. Maybe we should play money-making game.
They didn't have mini games in this one, did they?
Not really, no. It became such a staple of the series.
Right.
I guess starting with Link to the Past. 2 didn't have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of a single one in this one.
Nope.
Yeah, Link to the Past definitely had like shooting galleries and digging games, stuff like a little race.
Finding that cane was kind of like a mini-game.
Finding the cane?
Or wand. I always
Sugar
called it a cane
cane.
when I was a kid, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they
There we
don't
go.
really have names on here.
Man, we need 60?
Yeah. Well, actually, Ben, look, because here at the bottom, there's a lot of like, it tells you like, hey, burn this bush and get 100 rupees.
Yeah, okay.
We've done
what
some of 'em, but-
screen are we on?
Go right. We're at the starting screen.
So
Go right.
we're
I can't remember one
going
here.
Right?
Here, yeah, I'll show you where we are now.
6B.
We're one screen to the right at the beginning, and I know there's a bush to burn around here, like in this forest area.
B7, there's an item shop. B8.
Well, we
on
don't
the
know
wall
what
to the
those are.
left, And find 30 rupees.
We don't know what B8 is. Like, that's just a map
It's
thing.
a vitamin. It's actually all the way to the end.
What?
Keep going where you're going.
Is it the bomb one? Because I think we did that one. I think there's
Yeah,
a
you
bush to burn in
bombed
that
the wall.
forest. Here, I swear there's something in this forest. Like
Which
left of here. There's
where
a
are
bush
you?
like here. Okay, one to the right of the starting screen.
Okay, so that's 9.
Either here or up one or something. There is something you can burn. Yeah, maybe try the middle one on the left.
There's push the left of the rock.
No.
Is there a
I'm talking about the middle in that cluster there.
Oh.
No, you're looking in the rocky area. I'm talking about this forest. Left. Nope. Okay.
Well, maybe I need to hit it from the side.
No, I think flames are whatever. Try the middle one on that H over on the right. Do you know where I'm talking about, Ben?
Forest. I'm trying to find this on the map.
Here, I'll show
Where
you.
did you go? Oh, you got all the way up here.
It's the one to the right of the starting screen.
Well, except there's I don't think there's anything there.
It doesn't say anything?
No, well, not on this map. Doesn't.
Like you read the descriptions and it doesn't say anything?
Yeah, I mean you can look at it. If you
Let me
want
see
to.
real quick. Make sure we're looking at the
There
right.
are a couple of those areas.
Oh, here's the
Okay,
one.
D9. Okay, good. Go down one.
Isn't there one here?
No, it's down one. It's the... Okay. D9. Topmost bush in the vertical clump. So all the way up. And then to the right. Yes.
All right.
What does
Comes
this
the
have?
money.
Oh.
That'll help.
It's a secret to everybody.
All right, I just needed 60.
We got it.
Okay. Sweet.
So where was that again? I wasn't paying attention.
Left and then north after you get past the lake, I think. And we need to actually wrap this one up, I believe.
We have time to pick up the meat to give
Handsome,
people
yes.
a feeling of accomplishment.
Yeah. Like, hey, we did it. We
Yep.
got meat.
All right.
Meet and greet.
This is exciting. Like, will the guy
Will he?
take my money? Will he
will he raise the
reserve the
price?
right
Will he start
to free
haggling with
service?
us? What's funny is like these guys are always in like weird caves and like who else shops there? And they only have like one item because as soon as you buy it, they're out.
Okay, that's not the right one. Is it up? Oh, it's
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
yeah.
I gotta touch the stupid statue.
I like in, I think it was Link's Awakening where you could actually leave the shop with an item and steal it and they'll freak out if you come back. Like you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
they want you to have it.
King of the callback. I'm serious about open mic night. Oh my god. Like next Monday. Do it.
Next Monday.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
Open mic night.
I
with
really
Ben.
wanted to go to that class.
No, just go. I think it's better if you just. They're gonna poison your mind with conventions. You
Poison?
need to. You
Yeah.
need to just go
Poison your
straight
mind.
up street comedy, the way you taught yourself. But Hendrix taught himself how to play the guitar.
Yeah, just
The exact same
straight up.
situation. Well, he got the meat.
All
Yeah.
right.
Remember that?
All right. Well, that is it for episode 5. We did make progress.
Yeah.
Objectively made
I
progress.
feel fantastic right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got new places to
We
go.
don't have to worry about the cane because I've already got it.
Got the cane.
I'm gonna stop calling it a cane.
Cane free.
That's my goal
Magic
for the
wand.
next one.
All right. Ben, thank you
Sick.
so much
Here we
for
are.
joining us.
You
We
guys
have
are
all
so
the
close
items. Look, our
to that
inventory's
Triforce.
full.
Yep, no problem. It was good being here.
It was
It's good having you.
Good
entertaining.
luck finishing the game.
Yep. And Jeff, we will move on to episode 6.
All right.
Peace out. I don't understand why we're going to Compton.